It's all new. New teammates, new uniform, new home court. And right away,
I'm not afraid.
Yeah. It's been a ride.
You can try and read my lyrics off of this paper before I lay 'em, but you won't take the sting out these words before I say I'ma be what I set out to be, without a doubt, undoubtedly. And all those who look down on me, I'm tearing down your balcony. No advance.
Welcome to New York as we tip off the NBA season right. Tonight's game pits the New York Knicks and LeBron James up against his old team, the Miami Heat, with Dwayne Wade.
The visuals are a little tough to get used to here, Kevin. I mean, LeBron James in orange and blue, I just can't quite get my eyes to lock in on that.
We're still focusing, aren't we, Clark and Steve? Yeah, the fans in Miami absolutely heartbroken to see LeBron leave for New York.
But LeBron seems to have embraced the role of basketball nomad, playing on his third NBA team right now, and the Knicks are happy to have him, that's for sure.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Haslam and Bosh up front. Brandon Knight is out there with Dwayne Wade, and it's Gallinari in at the small forward. And for New York, the guards, Ray Felton and J.R. Smith. Kenneth Faried is out there with Nene, and it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. Here's Knight, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted, the aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
And that one's good.
And just the first game of the season, you'd expect it to take some time for LeBron to gel with his new teammates.
Knight on the wing. Haslam a screen on Felton. Knight kicks to Gallinari. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Well, you talk about the time it takes this Knicks team to gel in New York City. Clark, as you know, the level of attention and scrutiny, of course, is incredibly high.
Extremely high. The expectations high as well, but that's nothing new for LeBron. He's been dubbed the great one since being 15 years old. One of the smartest players in the game is LeBron, and I'm sure he'll make a fairly quick adjustment.
Now, here's Felton. James in the post. No up. Great D that time from Gallinari. New York on D. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
Yeah, these were 2 of the top teams in the conference a year ago, and I'll tell you what, this club was really at their best in those games. The season series really belonged to them.
Felton kicks to Nene. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton.
That's right where they wanted to go with the ball on that possession.
Ball's knocked loose. Knight with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Bosh. And that one is hammered home. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
You just can't overstate how important those matchups between the top conference teams are.
Well, there's always a lot at stake, Kevin. You want to get that good seed in the spring. Both these teams know every game is going to be about.
And these players think about that. They know about the seeding.
They sure do. They've got it in their mind.
Wade passes to Knight. The feed to Gallinari. Dishes to Bosh. Here's Haslam. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It goes on Kenneth Faried. The Heat have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And they averaged about 77% from the free throw line a year ago. So this is a solid free throw shooting team.
That's good from Haslam.
And for these New York fans, a long-held dream has come true. LeBron James is a New York Knick.
So he gets them both. Now New York, a place that loves its stars. LeBron has always gotten a warm reception here. Even before joining the Knicks, Clark, a very knowledgeable fan base.
One of the best in all of sports. And for LeBron, the chance to play in what some call the capital of the world. Just an opportunity too good to pass up. If you win here, they remember you forever.
Boy, but if you lose here, They'll remember you forever.
That's right. It cuts both ways.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Felton dishes to Smith. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton.
How about J.R. Smith holding his own against Wade? That's a nice sign for the Knicks.
Smith against Wade. Gets it to go.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
Smith outside. The pass to Fareed. Into Nene. Stolen by Bosch. And now Gallinari pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. The Heat making a switch here. Battier gets a screen from Anderson. Wade drives in, gets it to go. Wade's got his third bucket of the night.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Felton kicks to LeBron. Here's Bargnani. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Bargnani's got his first bucket of the night. The Heat leading by 7.
You take a look around the league, a lot of optimism on LeBron's old team, the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavs going the #1 pick for the... Oh, my goodness.
What a huge play.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. John Salmons, he's checked in for Gallinari. Battier with a screen on Bargnani. Here's Cole. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Telfair can't hit. The Heat have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's Cole. Rejected by Shumpert. LeBron outside. Knocks it loose. Bargnani rebounded by Battier. And Shumpert kicks to Telfair. New York moving it around. Back to world peace. LeBron outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Cole off the pick from Battier. Back to Anderson. Pass to Wade. Kicks it to Anderson. Shot clock at 5. Back to Wade. Pulls up on the wing. And yes, sir, that one drops. 8 points for him. Knicks trail by 6.
Yeah, look at me.
LeBron outside. Back to world peace. This one for 3. The shot is off. From midcourt, no good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Heat lead by 6. And
bring your costume.
And we welcome you back to the second quarter here in this inaugural game of the season.
Great to get the ball rolling.
Yeah, it's so good to be back at it. Let's keep it rolling.
The Heat leading by 6.
And the Heat retaining Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade and picking up Danilo Gallinari. Still some very good talent on this team.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Norris Cole and Dwayne Wade combine at guard. Salmon's out there with Shane Battier. And it's Anderson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Battier with it. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cole. Sinks that one from the post. Cole's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Heat. And Gallinari, a very good small forward Clark in his own right.
Yeah, but no LeBron. We'll just have to see how much each of these teams can be a factor in the Eastern Conference.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I talked to LeBron prior to the game and asked how it felt to be taking on his old team, the Heat. He said, quote, "You know, I'm not focused on that. After leaving Cleveland, this is nothing. Guys, certainly after this move, much less criticism than the first time around." Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. And I guess a part of that, Clark, this time around, he kept the announcement much more low-key.
Yeah, a little bit more of an old-fashioned professional approach to it. Sure, there was plenty of fanfare here in New York, but he wasn't the one creating that type of storm around.
He looks much more comfortable, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Catching up on the changes for New York, Kenneth Faried comes in for Bargnani. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for LeBron. Shumpert passes to World Peace. Telfair. Smith dishes to Faried. Back to Smith. Beyond the arc. Shot is off. And Miami the other way now. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Wade with it. Now guarded by Telfair. Here's Cole. The dish to Battier. Covered by World Peace. Wade drives in. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And, pretty unusual move for LeBron, I'd say. Leaving an elite Miami team with an established core to join the New York Knicks. Are a lot of people scratching their heads on that one.
Here's Cole. Pass to Salmons. A stupendous finish in traffic. Salmons got his first 2 points of the night. Knicks trailed by 8. And the question for LeBron here in New York, is this a championship caliber roster?
Well, LeBron makes you a championship caliber team just with his presence alone. But you could argue the Knicks are better in the front court with the combo of Faried and Nene, but not the star power of Wade and Bosh. I guess we'll just have to see.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
We got a moment here now, Kevin, to look back to last year's Knicks. First in assists, second in free throw percentage. And they also showed up in the top 5 in overall offense. This team has no trouble scoring the basketball. That's the least of their concerns. They love to get it up and down and put it in the hole.
And Clark, what you talked about that really resonates with me is the assists, because they were the best in the league. Clearly a result of wonderful offensive execution and, of course, unselfishness. It didn't seem to matter who was taking the shot. That team always tried to find the open man.
And there's the call on Sebastian Telfair. That's foul number 2 for him. And Miami has possession. 6-point lead. Faried with the block. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. He feeds it to Telfair. Some nice passing by New York here. And it's Shumpert penetrating. Gets the bucket. Now just a 4-point Heat lead.
What a story. Carmelo Anthony, after 4 years as the franchise player of the Knicks. But with the arrival of LeBron James, Melo ends up playing in Chicago.
Salmons kicks to Cole. Shot, high post. And again, it's the Heat missing. Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Telfair, the pass to Faried. That falls. Great assist by Sebastian Telfair. We know that LeBron and Melo have been very close friends. I'm sure Clark they would have loved playing together.
Yeah, but it's interesting. They both play very similar roles, and the trade did help them balance out the roster. This is a business at the end of the day, and sometimes difficult decisions just have to be made.
Here's Shumpert.
Wow. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Here's Cole. Here's Haslam. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
Smith dishes to Fareed. Out to Smith. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Well, those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. Second, the Knicks.
I think free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everybody last season just had the hot hand.
The Heat making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. Here's Cole. 1:39 left to play in the first half.
And, you know, you look at the size advantage inside for the Knicks with Kenneth Fareed and Nene, both mobile, active big men. Pretty tough at both ends of the court.
A shot by Knight, no good. The Knicks with the lead. On the wing, Shumpert. Out to Smith. Launches it. Good! Smith's got 7 points in the game. And you combine Fareed and Nene with LeBron at the 3. Is there a more physically imposing front court in the NBA, Steve?
I don't think so, Kevin. You're talking size, strength, athleticism, incredible work on the glass. If they can stay healthy, they could give teams a lot of trouble.
And it's blocked by Nene, and they're able to recover. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Smith drives in. Shumpert pass to Fareed, puts it up from 12, and it comes off the front of the rim.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Here's Cole. He's covered by Felton. 5 to shoot. And Gallinari kicks to Haslam. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Back to Fareed. Fareed, right side. It's off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. Felton kicks to LeBron. Just 3 on the clock. And a tight game here as we end the first half. It's the Knicks. They're up by 3. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And it's a good one going out in New York. Glad to have you with us for our halftime show. New York leading against Miami. Nice ball movement offensively, making the extra pass, and it's paying off. Excellent output from Iman Shumpert in this one. The bucket looks about 5 feet wide for him. He hasn't missed one shot. Can you believe it? And for the Heat, it's a grinded-out effort. The second chance buckets certainly adding up in this one. They pounded the offensive glass. Chris Bosh playing well in the first half. He's got 5 points. He's also contributed on the glass. And that's all we have for you here in the studio. Now let's send it on back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the second half of play.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to the second half as we continue with the Miami Heat and the Knicks here in New York.
We'll see what adjustments they've made from the first half. Still kind of easing into things here.
The Heat trail by 3, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Knicks. The guards, Ray Felton and J.R. Smith. Kenneth Faried is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Nene in at the center position. LeBron drives in. Great D that time from Brandon Knight.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
It's taken away by Smith. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. 13 feet away. LeBron. Here's Faried. Smith the pass to Felton. In low to Faried. Second shot opportunity. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's on Chris Bosh.
You know, Kevin, he never gives up on a play. That's what I love about him. He's just one of those guys who will bring effort and energy the entire 48 minutes.
And he is also a tireless worker under the glass, Steve. More than a few guys have been on the receiving end of one of his elbows when the rebound is up for grabs. He uses his body very well.
Wade with it. Now Smith defending. He kicks to Knight. Back to Wade. Feeds it to Gallinari. He dishes it to Knight. Clock at 6. Buries the long-range jumper. Knight's got 5 points so far.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Had a chance here to check out some stats on Dwayne Wade. Coming off an excellent season last year, 6th in scoring, and a guy with a real nose for the ball. Aggressive defender, put him in the top 10 in steals last season.
And you know, Steve, going back to his scoring average for a second, I mean, you can see what a go-to guy he was for them all season long. They really counted on him to carry the load.
Smith dishes to Faried. And it's Miami with the rebound. Haslam's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Gallinari kicks to Bosh.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. No good on the free throw. And he can't make the 2nd free throw either, missing both.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. And for the most part today, they have been. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. Good.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
Timeout called, the Heat. Hey, Clark, while we have a moment, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. 4th, LeBron James.
But he never took a night off. I mean, it seemed like he was scoring big all season long. Just a terrific year for him.
The Heat trail by 4. Wade passes to Knight. And it's blocked by Faried.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since...
Oh! Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Knight against Felton. Knight kicks to Gallinari. From past the arc. Knicks with the rebound.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
James. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And it's an 8-point Knicks lead.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
And the shot is good. That's 7 points for Chris Bosh.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
James in the post. Gallinari covering. And it's LeBron missing.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
He's like, you sure this rim is regulation? No excuses, son. You just missed the dunk.
Felton can't get it to go.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Wade drives in. He throws off the pick and hammers it home.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
Nice shot by Felton.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Dishes it to Haslam. The feed to Wade. And there's the pass to Gallinari. Knocked loose. Back to Wade. And here's the fast break. Felton leading the way. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Felton. And 11 points for LeBron. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
A nice shot by Knight.
Boy, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Gallinari against LeBron. Felton goes in. Here's Fareed. It's stolen by Haslam. Here's Knight. LeBron with some nice D. The Knicks leading by 7. Into Nene. Shot, no good. Baj with some nice D. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. The finish, and Knight slams it in.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Felton against Knight. Nene into the lane. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Udonis Haslem. The Knicks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. That free throw missing. And some changes here for the Heat. Anderson comes in for Chris Bosh. And Shane Battier subbed in for Udonis Haslem. 43 seconds left to play here in the third.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity they have.
Well, they need to be.
Anderson with the ball. Picked up by Nene. That's tipped. Bargnani over to help. Knight dishes to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Knight. Knight's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Felton the pass to Smith. Outside world peace. He passes to Bargnani. Nene right side. Makes the lead pass. For the tie. Misses there. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Knicks lead by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sport.
Tune in.
The fourth quarter about to begin as we welcome you back to New York City in our game here between the hometown Knicks and the Miami Heat.
LeBron versus Wade, always worth the cost of admission, Kevin.
On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. Randy Knight is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Chris Anderson. Then it's Salmons. And it's Battier in at the 4 spot. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
The drive by Wade. No one covered.
And Wade clearly looking to make a statement here.
Yeah, he wants this one badly. You can see it. Some extra motivation there.
Back to LeBron. The 3. No good. And it's Miami the other way. They get a hand on it. And world peace kicks to LeBron. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Ramon Shumpert is checked in for the Heat. The Heat trail by 6. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Poked loose. Bosh dishes to Cole. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Here's LeBron. LeBron right side. And he dumps it down.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Well, got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, you got to rise and Levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate. And glide. And glide. You got to glide in and reverse it home. So sweet.
Here's Cole, defended by Telfair. Salmons gets the bucket.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
And it's LeBron missing.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
The Knicks leading by 4. Bargnani kicks to LeBron. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, it's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
Cole, the pass to Bosch. Lets it go from 11. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message Mike Woodson was giving to his team. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
Felton dishes to Nene. The kick out to LeBron. Smith outside. Kept alive. Here's Fareed. Kenneth Fareed, such a force on the glass.
It's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
Nene kicks to LeBron. Goes back up. Fareed, no good.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
And there's the call on James. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. It's back to Battier. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
Nene, the pass to Smith. Kicks to Fareed. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see them double up here.
I agree. They haven't been able to succeed with single coverage to this point.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
Well, and to keep a lead like this, they should continue to attack the paint like they have been. Don't settle for jump shots. Find your way to the free throw line.
And the Heat call time here. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Knight dishes to Wade. It's 2-on-1 for the finish, and the dunk by LeBron.
I tell you, he's really carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's almost always good news for them.
And it's Wade penetrating. That's good. Wade's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
And Fareed kicks to Smith. Outside, Felton. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's LeBron. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
The Heat have not defended well against LeBron.
He has 20 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
Well, that's important, Clark. I mean, he's conscious of the fact that moving the ball around gets the defense to move. It forces them to work, and it creates a better offensive flow for his own team.
The Heat trail by 9. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Timeout called, the Heat. They're down by 9. 1:35 left here in the fourth quarter. Felton against Knight. Pass to Gallinari. Wide open. LeBron grabs the miss.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
The shot's good from Fareed.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Here's Gallinari, the coast-to-coast dunk.
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark, a perfectly run fast break ends in the slam dunk.
Yeah, that could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
Tipped. Here's LeBron. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Miami's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown.
That foul gives him 4, so he's just 2 away from being Dairy Queen.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. Udonis Haslem is checked in for Shane Battier.
Yeah, disappointing trip to the line, even though it was just one miss. Now is not the time to be missing free throws.
The drive by the...
Wow. Incredible. And they're getting that lead way up there now. It should be a stroll for the final whistle from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, it'd be almost impossible for them to blow a lead like this.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Showing off a very smooth stroke at the free throw line right there.
Not against Felton. Second chance shot, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. So it's the Knicks now. They've led by as many as 11 points. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. The Heat shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Again, the miss by the Heat. Smith kicks to Fareed. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're behind by 8. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Shumpert. Misses the shot. So it's New York picking up the win.
LeBron celebrating his first official win with his new teammates. It's a new day in the NBA.
Protecting his new home court, Steve. The New York fans have got to be excited.
Can you believe what's going on? The goal for LeBron and the Knicks, nothing less than a championship this season. We We hope you'll join us as they continue on their quests.
I wonder if I take you there, would you believe in fairy tales? Oh, a place where no one feels the pain, living with ourselves.
I'm not afraid.
Yeah. It's been a ride. I guess I had to go to that place to get to this one. Now some of you might still be in that place. If you're trying to get out, just follow me. I'll get you there.
You can try and read my lyrics off of this paper before I lay 'em, but you won't take the sting out these words before I say 'em. 'Cause ain't no way I'm gonna let you stop me from causing mayhem. When I say I'm gonna do something, I do